So you know how the World Economic Forum is going on about how there needs to be a great reset and there's like all these like civil war. There's like a civil war movie out and everyone's talking about civil war or whatever. So if I was an elite ruling from the shadows, I would want people to think that there was a great reset and to think that that's what, whatever they say is something I would question it. I would always question what they say, what the official story is that they're pushing. So let's say they're saying we need to have a great reset, and you make people think, oh, they want us to have a civil war and they want us to push a great reset so they can issue in currency that's all digital and that can be tracked or whatever. And if you see that all over YouTube, then that's a sign that that's what they want you to think. But in reality, what I think it is, I think they want to collapse society so that they can start over, basically. It's like problem, reaction, solution, right? You got the problem with society, the economy being so terrible, and jobs being almost impossible to find. And then you got, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Like, you got people who are just struggling so much in this society, right? Just to get by, it almost feels impossible. So that eventually society, let's say the economy collapses or whatever, and then let's say there's a civil war or something. So everyone thinks that the World Economic Forum wants this to happen in a way where they can issue in a new world order. But when you look at like the level of control that they have over us, there essentially already is a new world order. Let's face it, like they have full control. They have absolute total control, right? So then what do they really want? And the answer is they want to collapse society so that they can make it look like things are all better again after whatever conflict comes about. So they can make like a, it's hard to explain, but it's like so they can make a fresh start because they take into account the psychological aspect of people and the collective subconscious. So when it boils over, they need to reset it down to a point where it's stable again. Otherwise, it'll boil over too much, and that'll be a problem for them. So they collapse society, and then they bring back paper currency, and they just make things the way they were before. And people are like, oh, thank God, it's over. But then the people who have all the money just keep ruling from the shadows because they've already brought up all the assets. So paper currency is essentially worthless when they have all the assets, and they just control everything anyway, and then society is reset. I hope that made sense. I worded it the best I could. It's kind of hard to explain, but I hope you catch the drift of what I'm saying. So, yeah.